And now, right here on our show, we've got a really big surprise for you. Look at this little fella right here. Welcome to the video autopsies, by the way. This is a request from Whitebread. He brought this up. Anthrax, before Anthrax was Anthrax. Look at this little guy. He looks like he should be in the Beatles. You know, he's got a full head of hair there, a little mop top like the Beatles, right?
When we first got the band together, you know, we thought we could use a little double bass and stuff.
This is Scott Ian Rosenfeld. Whitebread cued me into this stuff. This is Greg Wall. He's got a YouTube channel. He's the guitarist that you will see in these videos. I've got two of them. Two, count it. 2 fingers up means 2. Of Anthrax before Anthrax was Anthrax. You have Greg Wall, Neil Turbin on vocals, Greg D'Angelo, Danny Loker, who went on to be in SOD, and he also was in one of my favorite thrash bands back in the old days, Nuclear Assault. Oh, and he was in Brutal Truth too. But I thought, you know, let's dive into these. I've never heard these songs before, but this is Anthrax before it was Anthrax, but they were called Anthrax. And I think these 2 songs are from a talent show. But look at him. He's young. He's putting the piss and the vinegar into the heavy metal. He's still got hair. He's still got them bushy eyebrows. But Greg Wall is not a fan and says that that Scott Ian stole some of his riffs, and so he calls him Scott Ian Rosenberg or Rosenthal. And so what's his name? Rosenfeld. So let's get into this and see what it's all about. We will stop, we will start, we will do it at will and at want, as we are wont to do. I do have my technologies. I will show that to you real quickly. I'm really bad at doing ends for some reason. And Anthrax. This is only just to point out to you that I do have my technologies. Okay? And I can whip them out anytime I want. Here we go. Scott Ian, he's got the bullet belt and the spandex and everything. This is something he probably doesn't want people to see, right? They're all in leather and t-shirts and... See if we can get this volume up. And that's not a bad jam, right? The only other thing that I would say about this, and pardon me for this being a terrible joke, but if his name's Neil Turbin, why in the world isn't he wearing a big turban? Wouldn't that be great if he was wearing a big turban? Do you see how I can easily draw a turban on someone? It's amazing. And I haven't had one single lesson on artwork. Back to it. There's Greg Wall there. You just saw him. That's him right there rocking the guitar. Murder is my middle name. If you don't choose to go away, you won't live to see another day. Look at that little fella rocking. There's Danny Loker. Big, lunky Danny Loker there. Evil Dreams? What did Neil Turbin go on to do? Oh, he's doing the squatties. Look at that. I'm Scott Ian Rosenfeld. Watch me kick and watch me wail. This is like one of those talent shows, so they're thinking that they're going to break out into the big times. See, and who's taking the lead work? You know, there's many a story. I mean, I have no reason to disagree with Greg Wall when he put up a pretty long video where he was saying he took a bunch of my riffs. Scott Ian Rosenfeld took a bunch of my riffs, And I have very good reason to believe that he did that, because guess who writes the bulk of the Anthrax catalog? All those fantastic songs that you've known to love. Charlie Benante, the drummer, is actually the songwriter of those tracks. And then Scott Ian learns them. Maybe he gives a little bit. He puts a little bit of input in there. But the drummer, Charlie Benante, is the guy that actually writes most of the riffs. Just a little fun nugget for you. Looks like Bon Scott a little bit. I think that's the exact same guitar he's showing riffs that Scott Ian Rosenfeld stole from him. He was using this guitar to do it. It's like, here's the riff that he did. Here's a riff he took. They look a lot alike, don't they? Oh, he's busting off one. Wow, I did not know Scott Ian was going to bust a solo. Is this the only time he ever busted solos? He also said that he grew up in a very wealthy part of, where was it? Brooklyn? Like his family is very wealthy, and he was always coming in with brand new equipment, and everyone else was playing with garbage. Big ending. Who's that on the drums? That's not Charlie, is it? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it was. No, it's Greg D'Angelo. Right? Greg Walls, Neil Turbin, Greg D'Angelo, Danny Look. Yeah, so Greg D'Angelo on the drums. Yeah! All right, let's go over to this one. See, you can see. That must have been the first song because they have jackets on here. So maybe I should have done this video first, and then they would have revealed their bare chests, but nevertheless. And you'll see right here, there's a thing that'll pop up. No, we don't want to go there. See, they cut off some kind of a talent show. Look at that guy. Yeah! Oh, he's got a... See, and look at this. What did I just tell you about him being a rich boy? Look, he's got a different guitar for this one. You see? Well, let's just go back and take a peeksy doodle at the rest of the band's stuff, okay? Let's see who's got what and what's what. Is he the only one? See, he's got that black guitar there. Come on, you damn son of a gun. This cameraman's the shits. I want to see what they're playing. I know Danny Lilker's going to be playing the same bass. And the drummer sure as hell didn't change his drum set, and he's playing the same guitar. So this is the only guy that says, I think I'm going to go ahead and make a guitar change. Scott Ian Rosenthal, you are a son of a gun. You wake up in the morning and you find yourself a man. Open your eyes to a new attack. Play! Look at those eyes. Play! You gotta get. Play! The drummer's pretty good. Yeah, look, he's got a cheetah print. Daddy? Yes, young Scott Ian Rosenthal. What can I help you with? We're going to be performing 3 songs at the Unique Talent Festival, and I'd like to have 3 different guitars to play at that. Okay, we can do that for you, no problem. You see, the other lunkheads, they'll have only 1 guitar, but I will have many, and that will make me better. Nice boots on this guy, though. Greg Wall, he's got himself put together there. And what's their logo back there? Some kind of a rotten boar or something? How amazing is it that all of these people in this band did not survive? Only Scott Ian Rosenfeld. He's the only guy that survived. Everybody left or was fired from this band, except for Scott Ian, who hired a bunch of new people. God, the drummer's great. Oh, and Danny Lilker's playing with the fingers, and he's wearing that nice. He just got off work at the Grease Monkeys. He works over there at Grease Monkeys auto body shop. He just changed the transmission out on a 1982 Volkswagen, and he got down there to play the gig. Cut from his own cloth, this guy. I like that. That guitar even looks big on him. He's such a little fella that guitar actually looks bigger than it should be. He's like, you know what? They'll say a bunch of things about me, but I'll be the man that never stops rocking. I will show the energy. When people are low energy, I'll be high. Wouldn't it be weird if Scott Ian fired them all right after this gig? If these guys were going to do a guitar solo battle, I'm taking Greg Wall for sure. He's got the chops. Your mind is only hanging by rock and roll. Your parents are gone and the ladies of the evening. Your parents are gone and the ladies of the evening are your only friends. Ooh. He's going to take us there. Take you there. He says, okay, guys, let's get in close. This will be great for the end of the song. We all need to scoot in nice and tight. Yeah, look at him go for it. Yeah, he's got the chops. Yeah, I'd like to see Scott Rosenberg do some of that harmonic tapping. He can't do that. Almost looks like his cheetah guitar. He kind of went, Daddy, I want you to look all over town to find the exact model that Greg Wall has. And then he couldn't find it. And he said, Dad, I guess this will do. Because these guitars look a little bit similar. Oh, yeah! Oof. Take it away. Take you there. Now, Neil Turbin stuck around for the first album, right? Fistful of Metal or something like that. Oh, look at that. Hey, I love that drummer though. He goes, pop! That's it. That's it. Have you ever heard two Anthrax songs that you've never heard in your life? Well, guess what, sister? You just heard them here. You just heard them here first. From a.k.a. White Bread, the man, coming in with those. and that was, it doesn't have the song titles in there, but that's pretty dang interesting stuff. Anthrax before Anthrax was Anthrax. Yeah, I think Neil Turbin was on the first album. I don't know, it's called Fistful of Metal or something like that. I got onto him on Spreading the Disease with Joey Belladonna. It's a Madhouse and all that stuff. So by that point, they had everyone in the band that was going to be in the band. Yes, put that in the comments below and tell me all about it. I met Anthrax back in the 80s when they went on tour with Halloween and Exodus. I met all of these guys. They were playing stickball out at this Coliseum that we were at. It was very fun. We chased the balls around as they hit them. But I met Dan Spitz, Frankie Bello, Joey Belladonna, Scott Ian, and whoever the other guy is that I'm forgetting. Met them all. They were delightful. Met the guys from Exodus, Steve Souza and everything. Didn't get a chance to meet Halloween, though. What say you? Put it in the comments if you can. All this stuff. What do you think, Scott? I think what got Greg Wall worked up into starting this channel and everything that he's done is he does have a band called Wall of Sound or something like that. But he's got a good video that you should check out where he's basically talking. It's a 30-minute video of him talking some jive talk on Scott Ian, saying, yeah, he stole some riffs from me. And I think what may have got it going was the book, I Am the Man, that Scott Ian put out. And he probably, like they like to do in their books, they make them the hero and the star of everything. And then those little picadillos come out of your woodwork and go, I don't think so, buddy. It wasn't you that did that. You're telling filthies. You're telling lies. Get in those comments and tell me what you thought of that. That's all I got for this. Swinging it for Kiss. Loving you so much. It's a madhouse. Ba 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 ba.